Welcome back to Enclower, where we break down the latest and most exciting machines in the automotive world. Today, we're diving into the 2026 Lamborghini Urus Performante, a bold evolution of the super SUV that continues to blur the line between high-performance sports car and luxury family hauler. Lamborghini's mission with the Urus has always been clear: take the soul of a supercar and transplant it into the body of an SUV. With the 2026 Performante version, they've pushed that philosophy even further. From the moment you fire up the engine, there's no mistaking what you're dealing with. This isn't just a faster version of the Urus, it's an entirely reworked machine. Under the hood, the Urus Performante still uses the familiar 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8, but it's been tuned to produce even more power, now pushing 750 horsepower and 740 Nm of torque. That's a slight bump from the previous model year, and while the raw numbers might not seem revolutionary, the real changes come in how that power is delivered. Acceleration is sharper, the throttle response is immediate, and the gearbox feels more aggressive than ever. Lamborghini claims a 0 to 60 time of 3.1 seconds, and while that figure might sound almost absurd for an SUV that weighs over 2 tons, once you're behind the wheel, it actually feels believable, even conservative. On straight roads, the Performante launches with violent precision, and the all-wheel drive system keeps everything planted with confidence. But it's not just about straight-line speed. Lamborghini has worked hard on the chassis, introducing a revised suspension setup, recalibrated driving modes, and a weight-saving package that drops around 100 pounds compared to the standard Urus. The result is a more responsive, agile SUV, one that actually feels at home in tight corners and twisty mountain roads. The steering is quicker, more communicative, and there's noticeably less body roll thanks to stiffer anti-roll bars and retuned adaptive dampers. One of the most impressive aspects of the 2026 Urus Performante is how balanced it feels. In Sport and Casa mode, it tightens up like a coiled spring, begging to be pushed harder, yet never feeling out of control. The torque vectoring system does a fantastic job of managing traction mid-corner, while the carbon ceramic brakes offer relentless stopping power without fade. Even the exhaust note has been reworked. It's louder, throatier, and pops aggressively on downshifts, a reminder that, despite the SUV silhouette, this is still a Lamborghini at heart. Step inside, and the interior continues the aggressive, driver-focused theme. There's no radical redesign for 2026, but Lamborghini has added new material options, including Alcantara with Performante stitching, carbon fiber trim, and lightweight bucket-style sport seats. The digital instrument cluster remains crisp and configurable, and the central infotainment system is responsive, although it hasn't changed much since the previous year. Space-wise, it's still a functional SUV, rear seat room is generous, and the cargo area is usable for everyday tasks. But make no mistake, comfort isn't the primary goal here. The Urus Performante wants you to feel connected, locked in, and ready to attack the road. Technology features include the expected suite of driver assistance systems, but none of it gets in the way of the experience. Lamborghini has made sure that the electronic aids support the driving, not smother it. From launch control to active ride height adjustments, every piece of tech is geared toward performance and engagement. So, where does the 2026 Urus Performante stand? In short, it's the most focused, athletic version of the Urus to date. It's not trying to be a Range Rover, or a family-first luxury SUV. It's unapologetically wild, brutally fast, and undeniably Lamborghini. For those who want supercar performance without sacrificing space or presence, the Performante delivers in full. That's all for today's review on Enclower. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you take the Urus Performante over a traditional supercar? Let us know, and stay tuned for more high-performance reviews coming soon.